Good morning to all young Restless fans. Justin Fleming here, and I'm here today to give all of you a spoiler for today's episode of CBS daytime drama Young Restless. This is for some of you who don't watch the Canadian versions of the Young Restless here on YouTube and rather watches it on CBS on television. So here's the spoiler I'm going to read to all of you. Today on the Young and Restless, at the Abbott house, Phyllis plans to dazzle Jack with her new shoes. She wants tonight to be perfect and wonders if Jack will avoid the party plan. Jack is fine with seeing Kelly, but worries about Phyllis' penchant for drama. They debate about who had the worst year. Phyllis wants to help Jack forget about his losses. Summer appears. She needs help with her dress. Phyllis declares it's a disaster. Jack decides to go to the office. He'll meet Phyllis at the party later. Summer thanks Jack for the past year. Later, the dress is fixed, and Phyllis tears it up at Summer's beauty. They talk about wonderful things lying ahead. Summer leaves to meet Austin, and Phyllis leaves to meet Jack. And then at Crimson Lights, Anita is agonizing over which cupcake to take her grandson. Adam suggests the one with the dinosaur. Anita assumes he's flirting. She mentions her daughter going to the club on the patio. On the patio, Dylan and Avery talk about smoozing at the party. She warns Joe Clark will be working it there. Dylan isn't keen to compete, but they go. And then, at the club, Ben overhears Ash saying to her phone, "Ready and waiting for you, handsome." She reminds him not to feel awkward. Nearby, Joe tells Kane they'll remove everyone's doubt tonight. They discuss Lily's opposition in Avery. Joe says when charm doesn't work, you try something new. He joins Ashley, who introduces him to Stitch. They are arm in arm when Dylan and Avery arrive. Ashley congratulates them on their engagement. Avery wonders if Joe has recruited Ash for his development. Dylan nixes the business talk. Joe gets a moment with Avery and thinks she's jealous. They have a tense exchange, and Avery rejoins Dylan. Ashley asks Joe why he didn't tell her about Avery. He says tonight is about the future. In the office, Kelly tells Lily she won't let anything or anybody ruin the party. Lily finds King downstairs, and they flirt until Jack arrives. Lily has a bad feeling. By the stairs, Adam complains to Sage on the phone. Jack approaches Adam and Adam mentions working together. Kelly appears. Adam introduces himself as Gabriel and walks off. Kelly notes Jack's discomfort and assures him she won't throw champagne and fills his face. Ash and Joe approach. Kelly excuses herself. Ash introduces Jack to Joe, who is thrilled to meet such a forward-thinking businessman. Avery watches and frets to Dylan about Joe. They decide to leave. Jack approaches Kane and Lily. He's looking for his friend, Gabriel. Lily asks, "Like the angel?" Jack replies, "Not exactly." Meanwhile, Joe complains to Ash that Jack didn't hear his pitch. Ash reminds him he told her in New York he wanted his X Factor. Then at the penthouse, Chelsea and Billy prepare for New Year's Eve and wonder why Anita's not there yet. Chelsea tells Billy to go on ahead to see Reed at Victoria's. Anita arrives raving about a handsome young man who paid for the cupcake. Anita thanks Billy for making Chelsea happy again. Once alone, Anita tells Chelsea what she said to Billy. Chelsea's pleased. She realized what they have as legs. And then at Victoria's house, Reed meets his new baby sister. Ben arrives and tells Reed about Max. Victoria says maybe they'll spend New Year's Eve on the beach next year. Billy arrives, holds Katie, and talks about the ball dropping, and makes time to play a video game with Reed. Vicky thanks Ben for being so great with Reed and Billy. He's happy. They realize something's wrong with Katie, who is warm and spitting up. Ben thinks she'll be fine, but Billy and Victoria decide to take her to urgent care. Ben stays with the boys. When Billy and Vicky return, Ben has taken the boys for hot cocoa. They chat and laugh. Having Katie is everything. At Crimson Lights, Dylan and Avery kiss and slow dance. Chelsea arrives at the club. Kane and Lily haven't seen Billy. Adam asks, "Are you looking for someone?" They chat about their chance to meeting in the park. Adam wonders why she's waiting for a man that is not her husband, but is wearing a wedding ring. By the stairs, Jack tells Kelly that Phyllis is on her way. Kelly muses that they have time to talk then. Phyllis runs out of gas in the middle of nowhere. So that's my little spoiler for all young Restless fans. Hope all of you enjoyed today's episode. Remember, you can subscribe to me just for fun, and I can give you updates of what's happening on the CBS daytime drama Young Restless at any time. That's all I have to say. I'm out of here. Peace.